From Upton Park, we're joined by our commentator, Steve Dixon.
The prospects of European football awaits one of these two sides, or possibly even Millwall, but certainly one of these two sides at Upton Park tonight. Charlton Athletic versus Portsmouth in the Anglo-Italian Cup. We're looking at the two sides here. Charlton welcoming back Paul Bacon for only his second game of the season, and also into the side comes John Robinson, the new signing from Brighton. Portsmouth welcome back skipper Martin Kuhl, and Colin Clarke, the Northern Ireland international centre forward, replaces Charlton old boy Paul Walsh up front. So it's tonight's visitors from the south coast, Portsmouth, getting us underway. Pompey playing in blue shirts, blue shorts and white socks, attacking the goal to my right. Charlton, of course, in the familiar colours of red shirts, white shorts and red socks, attacking the rather sparsely populated South Bank Terrace, which is where the Pompey fans are grouped. And in fact, it's fair to say that the entire ground is fairly sparsely populated. The Anglo-Italian Cup clearly hasn't really caught the imagination of football fans at the moment. Most of the gates in the opening group matches are fairly poor, and tonight's no exception. And the game at Millwall, the first game in the group, was played in a very strange atmosphere, certainly for the first 20 or 30 minutes. It didn't really liven up until the second half. But now Leaburn, he can liven things up. Now there's a chance. And a good tackle coming in from Awford. And now Stuart Balmer. First time ball forward. Nelson still running well. Finds his old Brighton teammate Robinson. Now Robinson to take on Russell. He's got the cross in. It's a good cross as well. And Alan Knight was stretching. Leaburn keeps it in. And now Minto to the far post. And it might fall now for Nelson, and now for Robinson. And the cross comes in. And Pardew, it's over his head. And out for a corner by Symons. But on two occasions there, John Robinson with excellent crosses. The first one really had Alan Knight stretching, and it's a shame that there was no one coming in at the far post, because it would most certainly have been a goal. So Sean Murray with the free kick, swung in to the far post, and there's a chance, and there's a goal! And the scorer, Warren Aspinall, I think, the man at the far post. And it's got a little bit tight in the midfield there. Walsh again. Robinson wide of him. This is Robinson. And now a little return pass, and it brilliantly came off. Bacon forward, Leaburn. And it didn't run before Bacon. This is Aspinall, the goal scorer. And Awford gets it away. Now Whittingham giving chase. And Whittingham could be in here. And Whittingham's in here. And it's going to be 2-0. And it is 2-0. And Guy Whittingham capitalises on a poor back pass come header. And it's 2-0 to Portsmouth. Nelson, now Walsh. Can Walsh fasten something for Charlton? Walsh is through, there's a chance. Oh, it's ripped across the face of the goal and it's wide. And that was Charlton's best opportunity of the game. And it's gone wide. And time is ticking away if Charlton are going to cash in on a couple of potentially lucrative ties against Italian sides. This is Clarke. Clarke's going through. Clarke can settle it, and Clarke has settled it for Portsmouth. It's 3-0, and that is all. That is the end of the game, I suspect, as far as Charlton are concerned this evening. Walsh with the corner. There's a chance, as a save. And it won't go in for Charlton. Knight got onto the header very well, and it won't go in for the Addicts this evening. And I think the crowd realise that. They're beginning to head for home. A half-hour wait in the Blackwall Tunnel is not the most appealing of prospects, but the best of times. Particularly after seeing Charlton lose 3-0. Maybe Darren Pitcher can do something about that. Pardew sweeps it in, surely a chance, and there it is at the far post. Carl Leaburn pulls one back. And Carl Leaburn marks his return to the first team with a goal. Charlton get it moving again, but we're moving into time added on. Whatever referee Ray Lewis has got on his watch, and he hasn't got anything at all. The game's over, and I think Charlton can say goodbye to the European adventure for this season at least. The final score, it's Charlton Athletic 1, Portsmouth 3.
The following Friday, the Charlton squad made the long trip north to the